XRP did something very interesting yesterday. I'm going to update you on that. Put in a trade here for XRP and update you on my Solana trade. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. So our old buddy XRP, the bread garlic house coin, bread, came down for a very interesting retest yesterday. Look at this right here, 50-day EMA retest. Very interesting. Very interesting place to see it bounce. Obviously, it's put in a nice recovery right there. The daily MACD is still in a downtrend, still under bearish conditions, okay? Not fantastic. The daily RSI is still trading under the control line, yellow line right here on the chart. Okay, interesting. So still bearish momentum overall. You can see we did rally back up today to basically retest, or get rejected from, came all the way down. So you can see there was rejection there right along the top of this line, which is, of course, the big triangle. The price has been coiling up in here for a while, slight deviations to either side, but the main integrity of that triangle, I think, still looks pretty interesting as a trading pattern to keep an eye on. So what I would like to see, potentially another retest of that 50-day EMA here in the coming days before a wider breakout. And look, we could still see some coiling, could even come down to touch the bottom side of this in the coming days for all we know. But I think the 50-day EMA, once respected as price support, could get respected there again. So I'll be putting in a trade around 230, which let's assume come down over the next few days, approximately get around here or so with the 50-day EMA, so around 230 with a stop loss just under here around 225. So that would be if we lose the 50-day EMA, we get out of the trade. Okay, so the idea here is looking for a secondary bounce off of the 50-day EMA in the coming days. If that 50-day fails to hold, we're out. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for a 50-day EMA bounce. If we don't bounce from it and we cut through it, we're out of the trade. Okay, very simply. By the way, if you want to trade this, I'll be trading this over on BitUnix. Obviously, that's just what I'm doing with my money. Now, if you want to trade on BitUnix, it's a no KYC exchange available to anyone, anywhere. So it doesn't matter where you live, you can trade on BitUnix. They got some sweet sign-up bonuses here for you right now as well. They got $10 to start your account. They got $2,000 in trading bonuses, and you can get a crazy deposit bonus. So you deposit $500, get $100 back. Deposit $1,000, you get $200 back. Deposit $2,000, you get $400 back, which is crazy. These are limited time offers. Click down below, link right here. You can get signed up for that, okay? Now, real quick update on my Solana trade. So the Solana trade did trigger yesterday, which was nice to see. The tricky part is, what now? I've considered moving the stop loss to break even around 162. Might do that. I'll update you if I do. That would at least lock in the trade at break even. Tricky spot, though. I wouldn't be surprised if we get another retest down there. Of course, there's those two wolves inside the brain. One is which is saying just take the profits now, Lark. Take the money and run. The other is saying, let it breathe, man. Let it breathe. We're going to go with the let it breathe wolf for now. But I'll be keeping a close eye on this. It's had a nice little pop now, so no reason to lose money on this one. Kind of comes into the moving up to break even here on the stop loss, but keep an eye on it, monitor it over the next few days, see how it goes. Right now, stop loss is still at a range where if we lose money on it, it's fine, not losing that much money. But I think this could still go up to maybe 180 or so. The tricky part is now we're starting to form up a little bit of a downtrend here, aren't we? Which we don't love to see. So, of course, we had this way back there. Way back there. It's too far back. Of course, we have very short term, this little bit of a downtrend forming up, right? So we peaked the other day here at 185, right? And then, of course, that 185 peak the other day, well, we came back down here and at 175 was the next peak down. So we're starting to put in a system of lower highs and lower lows. That would not be great to see. So that's why we need to keep an eye on this. The current daily candle is not looking super hot. We did rally up to about 173 today. I'd like to get a sell order in around 180. That would be ideal, I think, here for the Solana trade. Let's see how it goes, though. Like I said, I'll be keeping a close eye on that one. Market's still showing a lot of weakness in the charts still, just from a simple perspective. Daily MACD is trending down. RSI is not looking good. Lower highs, lower lows, stuff like that on the daily starting to form up. potentially it's signaling for a bit of a wider correction still potentially to come. But the way Bitcoins are showing strength recently, we could easily see just everything rip too. So we're keeping the Solana trade open for now. It's fine. We're going to let it breathe, let it run. XRP. Now let's get to the XRP. Get to the XRP trade, Lark. Okay, fine. Here we go. XRP trade. 230 buy order. Okay, you can see right here, 230 buy order. We're going to put a stop loss in at 225, so you can see right here, and a take profit at 260. So that would be kind of coming up to the previous breakout level. You saw here we had this breakout the other day. So that would probably be an area of price resistance on the way up. You can see, of course, it also historical price resistance zone back here and stuff as well, and back in this area as well. So 260, probably a reasonable place to take some money off the table. So that'll be the plan. Go ahead and open long here. Click on confirm. Now we wait for it to fill. Fantastic. The waiting game begins. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you back in the next one. Peace.